requirement for a UL listing of radio frequency coaxial cables, connectors, diplexers, duplexers, tower top amplifiers, straps, hangers, and other related components used in cellular, personal communications service, and microwave environments is generally yes. UL listing indicates that a product has been tested by underwriters' laboratories and nationally recognized testing laboratory and meets certain safety standards. While UL listing is not always mandated by law, it is often required by insurance companies, building codes, and end users to ensure safety and reliability. In the context of cellular, personal communications service, and microwave installations, the use of UL-listed components can provide assurance that these components meet specific safety requirements related to fire resistance, electrical safety, and mechanical integrity. This is particularly important because these systems often involve high power levels and are installed in environments where safety is critical. The specific requirements for UL listing can vary depending on the type of component and the intended application. For example, coaxial cables used in plenum spaces, which are air handling spaces above suspended ceilings or below raised floors, are typically required to be UL listed as plenum cables. These cables are designed to have low smoke and flame characteristics to prevent the spread of fire and toxic fumes in the event of a fire. Similarly, connectors and other components may be required to meet specific UL standards related to their electrical and mechanical performance. Diplexers and duplexers are devices that allow multiple frequency bands to be combined or separated on a single transmission line. These devices are commonly used in cellular and personal communications service systems to enable multiple carriers to share the same antenna. Tower top amplifiers are used to boost the signal strength at the top of a cellular tower. These amplifiers are typically mounted close to the antenna and are exposed to harsh environmental conditions. Due to their critical role in the system and their exposure to the environment, tower top amplifiers are also often required to be UL listed. Straps and hangers are used to support and secure coaxial cables and other components on cellular towers and in equipment rooms. These components are typically required to be UL listed to ensure that they can withstand the weight of the cables and other equipment and that they will not fail in the event of a fire or other emergency. While UL listing is an important consideration, it is not the only factor to consider when selecting components for cellular, personal communications service, and microwave installations. It is also important to consider the electrical and mechanical performance of the components, as well as their compatibility with the other components in the system. Additionally, it is important to ensure that the components are installed and maintained properly to ensure their continued safe and reliable operation. Here is a more detailed breakdown of the different components. Firstly, RF coaxial cables. These cables transmit radio frequency signals and are a critical part of the system. UL listing ensures they meet fire safety standards, especially for indoor use or in plenum spaces. Secondly, connectors. Connectors join the coaxial cables to other components. UL listing ensures proper electrical conductivity and mechanical strength to prevent signal loss or disconnections. Thirdly, diplexers. These devices combine or separate signals of different frequencies, allowing multiple services to use a single antenna. UL listing ensures they meet safety and performance standards. Fourthly, duplexers. Similar to diplexers but specifically designed for simultaneous transmission and reception on different frequencies. UL listing ensures they meet safety and performance standards. Fifthly, tower top amplifiers. These amplifiers boost signal strength at the tower top to improve coverage and signal quality. UL listing ensures they meet safety standards for outdoor use and exposure to environmental factors. Sixthly, straps and hangers. These components secure cables and equipment to the tower. UL listing ensures they can withstand environmental conditions and maintain support. In summary, while not always legally mandated, UL listing is a widely recognized and often required standard for RF components in cellular, personal communication service, and microwave environments. It provides assurance of safety and reliability, meeting industry best practices and regulatory expectations. The absence of UL listing might raise concerns about the safety and reliability of the installation, potentially leading to issues with insurance, building inspections, or overall system performance.